energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggression.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Paul kicks to Griffin. And he feeds it to Johnson. Back to Griffin. And it's Clark in the corner. 4 on the clock. From deep, Jordan can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Johnson. Deng kicks to Whiteside. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot's good from A-Train.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Okay, Miami, now coming onto the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
A moment here to check out Chris Bosh. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 11th in scoring, 11th in rebounding, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And yeah, you know, one of the most dangerous scorers in the league. He's already come up big in some key games this year.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. And Anthony Morrow's subbed in for Luol Deng. Here's A-Train. Offline with his 3.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure you appreciate it.
The offensive rebound. And he gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Livingston passes to A-Train. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. And now the Clippers on the break. Rivers has got the ball. A rebound by McRoberts.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's A-Train. Hands it from downtown. A-Train's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Heat.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Griffin, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one is on Stoudemire.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Los Angeles. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Bosh comes in for Josh McRoberts. Luol Deng is checked in for Anthony Morrow. And it's A-Train in for Dwayne Wade. The Clippers also making some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Smith. Johnson comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Chris Paul subbed in for Rivers. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Jordan dishes to Paul. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Dragic off the pick from A-Train. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Looking at the game for A-Train, he's got 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If he continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Again, the miss by Johnson. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Miami no good on that time either. The Clippers trail. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Griffin with the dunk.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be. You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Now Paul. Jordan the screen. Redick is in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Heat leading by 3. Dragic with it. He's picked up by Paul. No good from A-Train.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
It's stolen by Dragic. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. No good. Clippers trail by 3. Paul kicks to Redick.
Inside 2 minutes.
It's Redick on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Okay, Miami, now coming out of the court, your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. .156 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's A-Train, guarded by Crawford. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
3, 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Free throws don't get much bigger than that, but he made it look easy to put them in front.
Okay, Miami, now coming up the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Griffin against Dragic. Here's A-Train. And it's Bosch in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. There's the bucket. Good. And the Heat lead by 4.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Give it up for your Heat dancers.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul with the ball. Now defended by A-Train. Here's Jordan. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Clipper shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. Crawford kicks to Griffin. Kicks it out to Crawford for the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here we go. Dang, heading to the hoop. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Okay, guys, we are up, but the game is far from over. Let's extend the lead. Freak, you got the hot hands. Let's keep this going out there.
Dwayne Wade.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Goran Dragic. And Goran, what a nice show the team put on for your fans tonight.
Yeah, great game for us, for our fans. They were amazing. This kind of games is really enjoying to play. We are hustling on every play, defense and offense, and I'm really happy that we won that game.
You enjoyed it, and we enjoyed it. Thank you, Goran. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.